All right, we are on. I hope. Anybody there? Hope so. All right, everybody. So we will get started. Rhea, see if you get on the stream. No, on YouTube. I don't think I've got a chat session going. Concha de su madre. All right, I got one thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me another thumbs up. Somebody give me a thumbs up. All right. Well, we're moving forward. All right, everybody. Okay, I don't know how. Let's enable chat. How about that? Can I enable chat? Yes, no. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Why is it disabled? Come on, suckers. Very strange. Comments. It does say comments are on. Oh, piss off. All right. Should be on Facebook and should be on YouTube. So let's see what we got here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. With the first pick in the 2024 12 ounce brothers and sisters playoff lottery, Cody Thompson selects the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks, Tom. You're still a dumbass. So the first pick has been made. And now Bill Cowell is on the clock. All right. I should have some music or something going, but every time I got some music happening, then I get hit up by Facebook and YouTube. Say, Randy Rogers, I see you over there on Facebook. We got 12 people on this stream, so all right. Texas up, Ohio State up 7-0 on Texas. All right. All right, guys, getting a few some more picks in, or a other pick in. All right, 11 people on here. Let's see what we got going on. All right, guys, the next pick is in. With the second pick in the 2024 draft, Bill Cowell selects the Detroit Lions. That's a total homie pick right there. Homie pick. Oh boy from Detroit. Gonna be all over the Lions. And I got bad news for him. I'm not sure the Lions are gonna get it done. I would have more faith in Kansas City. I mean, that's just that coach of y'all's, he's insane. All right, Randy Rogers is on the clock. Fun times, ladies and gentlemen. Fun times. What happened there with Texas? Yeah, I'm a hater, Bill. I hate the Bengals, and no, I can't say I hate the Lions, but I'm telling you, your coach is a moron. And he's going to cost y'all. I think he cost y'all a Super Bowl chance last year, did he not? With some of his son of a bitch. Does he know he doesn't have to go for it on fourth down every single time? I'm not sure he does. All right, guys, we got our third pick in. With the third pick, Randy Rogers selects the Baltimore Ravens. Damn, I forgot how to spell. Jay Peace is now on the clock. Yeah. They're 15-2. No, they've had a great season, a really good season, but this is the playoffs. This is the playoffs. And Oh, I would if they weren't home throughout, I'd be all over picking somebody else. They got a chance. They got a chance being at home. They're pretty strong at home. But I'm just telling you, mark my words. That Dan Campbell is going to cost you all a game. I'm just saying, mark my words. Mark my prediction. But now we can talk about Randy Rogers, who an absolute Steeler lover who could not pick his Steelers. I mean, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. That's sad. And took the Ravens. I mean, take the Minnesota Vikings or something. How are you a Steelers fan and you take the daggone Ravens? That is totally sad. That is so sad. So sad. That's like me in a baseball contest and the Red Sox are eliminated and I choose the New York Yankees as my playoff team. I mean, that's pathetic, Randy Rogers, pathetic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck that up right there. Man, the Ohio State friggin' train is still going down the tracks. Bill is still giving me hell over my Detroit Lions opinion. Come on, Bill. As a rookie, hopefully whoever brought you into the league has informed you that the last thing you want to do is upset the commish. That'll double your entry fee. That'll double your entry fee next year, or it'll cost you maybe 10 picks, man. So be careful who you're messing with. I'm just messing with you, man. The commish is very fair and generous. Yeah, just make Jerry pay up. Yeah, Jerry. I mean, Jerry's going to pay at least a 25% $25 extra next year anyway for bringing a friggin' ringer into the league. I mean, that's not supposed to happen. My God, we're supposed to bring in fish that don't know what the hell they're doing. Jerry brings in a friggin' ringer that finishes second place overall. So yeah, Jerry's going to have extra pay next year. All right. Our next pick, I don't need to talk to you. Jay Peace selects the Buffalo Bills. There's my sleeper right there. There's my sleeper. There's my sleeper right there. I like the Bills. I think the Bills are going to come out of the AFC. Of course, they may lose their first game as well. I think they're coming out. All right. J. Peace makes his selection. The Buffalo Bills. Terry Quillen is now on the clock. Let us talk about J. Peace moving up from 10th to 4th pick in the money pick. So a very good little situation for him. Who else is on there? I'll bring in a couple more. Yeah. Jerry's on Facebook. Yeah, you might as well. And see if somebody will pay your entry fee. It's going to be about $150 next year, and not just $50. Bringing in these friggin' ringers. You should be ashamed of yourself. We don't bring in ringers in the league. All right. Let's check something quickly. All right, guys. We are continuing. With the 5th pick in the 2024 draft, Terry Quillen selects the Philadelphia Eagles. That's another sleeper right there. I like a healthy Eagles team going into Detroit and winning that game. That could be a Buffalo-Philadelphia Super Bowl, y'all. I don't think Kansas City's going to get it done this year. I just don't think they're getting it done. All right, now we got David Bellamy on the clock. All right, still moving forward. All right, David Bellamy is on the clock. All right. Man, I keep wanting to say David Bellamy. All right. The next pick is in with the 6th pick in the playoff team draft. David Bellamy selects the LA Chargers. Interesting pick. Very good pick. I don't know. All right, we'll see. And Jenna Stocky is on the clock. All right, let's see here. Chargers. Yes, Russell Wilson is a problem. Big problem for you boys. All right, so now I hope I am wrong, but when I looked at this list, and I looked and said, who is somebody on this list that might not know what's going on, A, because she's a rookie, and B, because she perhaps is not keeping track of all these announcements. It was Jenna Stocky was my first one that came to mind. So yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because you can still pick a very good team on this. Hell, we've had people with the 10th pick, I think, and maybe the 11th pick that ended up winning the Super Bowl. So, and just a quick reminder, you're playing for over $1,000 in remaining prizes, cash prizes. Your conference championship game losers get $100 each, and conference the Super Bowl loser. Let me double check. What was that? $250 to the Super Bowl loser. $250 to the Super Bowl loser, and $550 to the Super Bowl winner. And so, yes, this is still some big money out there, guys. But hopefully, oh, there she is. There's my girl. All right. Was a little concerned there, a little concerned. I think we're good now. And makes a decent pick, too. See if I can spell that. Yeah, what am I saying? She's made all kinds of money. She knows what she's doing. May have to charge her extra next year too. Being a rookie that's made a bunch of money, send her make her entry fee a little bit extra next year. All right. So with the 7th pick in the team draft, Rookie Jenna Stocky selects the Minnesota Vikings. Very solid pick. That I don't know if they're that solid, but we're going to see what happens. Bart Harden, my good golfing buddy, is now officially on the clock. Yeah, I don't know about Minnesota. I mean, they got a decent defense, but man, I keep waiting for Sam Darnold to come back to earth. I just don't think that he is. I don't think he's the man. He's the man. Yeah, I don't. Still's not. Must be something else going on. It's not allowing chat because I've got everything on there that's right. So. Yeah, Darnold didn't do shit against the Lions. So I don't know. I don't think Darnold is. I don't know. I don't like that choice. I don't like that choice. I just don't really believe in him at all. I do not believe in him. But I mean, he's had a hell of a season. Maybe he's turned it around. Who would have thought that Sam Darnold is in the playoffs and Dak Prescott and Joe Burrow are not in the playoffs? So yeah, there's just no telling what's happening there. You just don't know. How about this snow, y'all? I know we got people all over the country. I don't even know if my Kentucky buddies that are in Costa Rica right now are watching the live stream, of course, because the chat is screwed up and you can't even tell it. But there are actually members of this league vacationing in Costa Rica right now. Not to mention in California dealing with wildfires, Texas, Florida. Got people all over this country, believe it or not. League started with about 12 people, I believe, and has grown to pretty big, a pretty big group of people. From all over the place. New York, Illinois, people everywhere. We got people all over the place. Very interesting. But I don't know if anybody's getting a crappier weather than we are in the great fucking state of Lexington, Kentucky right now. All right. Our next pick is in. With the 8th pick in the draft, Bart Harden selects the Denver Broncos. Little sleeper pick, little sleeper pick right there. Blair Kisker is now on the clock. Interesting pick there. Denver Broncos. They're somewhat playing hard, and I mean that was a walkover against Kansas City. And no, guys, Kansas City was not afraid of the Bengals. They just wanted to make sure nobody got injured. So don't get stupid. Ain't nobody afraid of the Bengals. They never friggin' won a damn game. Would they win one game against a winning record playoff team? So just don't even go there. God almighty. It just makes y'all look stupid. Yeah, let's see. I'm sure I'm going to get some. Anybody going to comment on that? Comment right there. Anybody? Man, I wish the damn chat wasn't disabled. I don't know why it's not. I've done everything I need to do it. I'm scared to death to reboot this thing, but hell, let's do it. No, I ain't doing it. Yeah, you're right about that, Randy. I mean, my God, he had probably the greatest season of a quarterback and two great seasons as wide receivers, and don't even make the playoffs. I mean, just shut up. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Know your role, which is a joke franchise that every 20 years gets hot and pulls a stunt and still can't win a friggin' Super Bowl. So just know your role, be quiet about it. Please do not make fun of Cowboys. Do not make fun of Ravens. Don't make fun of Steelers. Just don't. Just don't. They are a clown franchise if I ever seen one. Unbelievable. Clown franchise. I done told you. Yep, I said it. I'm gonna hate her. I'm a hater. I tell you what, y'all. There's some late pickers that have got some decent teams. I'm telling you right now. There are some late there's one team that I'm thinking about that I don't think might make it to the Super Bowl and they ain't even been picked yet. Just saying. Just saying. All right. The next pick is in. With the ninth pick, Blair Kisker selects the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Interesting pick there. Interesting pick there. Stephen Hall is now on the clock. That's an interesting pick. Tampa Bay can say they're probably playing their best football of the year right now. I would say I'd say that's a decent pick. I mean, that team is, they're playing pretty hard, and I mean, they won their division, right? I mean, who would have thought? I mean, did anybody have uh friggin' Baker Mayfield on your Baker Mayfield as a quarterback that was going to take a team to the Super Bowl? I sure didn't have that. I did not have Baker Mayfield leading a team to the Super Bowl or to the whatever. So to the playoffs. I'm telling you guys, I'm amazed. This draft is amazing right now. I'm telling you, this draft is amazing. And I am just not sure your conference favorites are going to get to the Super Bowl this year. I don't think both of them will, and I got a good feeling that neither one of them will. I'm telling you right now. Guys, I got to say, we're 40 minutes into this thing, and I'm still going back and forth with Bill Cowell. He's about to make me an anti-Detroit fan. Keep running that mouth. Let's see that coach get you to the Super Bowl. Let's at least see that, because the son of a bitch goes for fourth down. He goes for it on fourth down every single time, and that's going to cost him. I'm just telling you right now, that's going to cost him. I do, man. Nobody has ever offered that, Randy. I do need a sidekick. I'll be the color guy. I'll be the play-by-play, and I need a color guy. I mean, it should be. You know what? Let's do this. I think we talked about this last year, and it totally fell apart. But let's get a group. We'll do it in the middle of my empire here. We'll watch a college game. We'll have beers. Have about 5 or 6 of us here. Everybody making fun and laughing and carrying on. making fun of everybody's picks, and having some good 12-ounce brother analysis going on. That's it. That's what we're doing next year. That's it. That's what we're doing. They won 12 games last year, Bill, and the year before, I believe, Bill. Uh, you got a frigging injured quarterback midway through the season. Hell, we still had a chance to make the friggin' playoffs. So yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board the McCarthy train. I'm on board the McCarthy. Re up the son of a bitch for 3 years. That's what I'm thinking. That's Bill Cow. I'm telling you what, this it would make. So what? It looks like Texas got to the playoff game and forgot how to run an offense. Is that what's happening? All right, guys. The 10th pick is in. With the 10th pick, Stephen Hall selects the Washington Redskins. They'll always be the Redskins to me. This Commander bullshit is horseshit. His mama call him Redskins, I'm gonna call him Redskins. All right, not Commanders. That Commander bullshit can suck it. All right, Trevor Rogers officially on the clock. Yeah, so that's that. Especially if it's going to be on a Friday night next year, I'm going to offer my humble abode. The commissioner's office is going to be offered up for playoff team draft night. It's always on a Friday night, so we don't have to go to work the next day. We'll have the lovely Rhea Jaramillo, who once again shit down her leg on week 18 and missed the playoffs. She will provide ample amounts of snacks and food, and the commissioner will, of course, provide beer and bourbon, and that's it. It's been decided. Sometime next year, I would like a handful of you guys to remind me that that's what we're going to do, because I will probably forget if we have a league next year. Just kidding. But yes, I would like everybody to remind me that we are going to have a 12-ounce brother and sisters playoff team draft night roundtable. That's what we're going to call it. And why don't we just turn it into a party? I mean, can that happen? Just have 12-ounce brothers and sisters party at my house. We've only been talking about that for 20 years, and it's never happened. But so be it. All right, let's get back to work. But no, I think that's a good idea. I think it's an excellent idea. All right, let's see here. I tell you what, guys, this draft is amazing to me. It really is. I mean, I am legit going to say we're going to have teams in the 11th, 12th, and 13th position who could win the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. An amazing team draft. A very, very. I mean, usually by about the sixth pick, you're like, okay, that's the end of it. Ain't nobody else going to win it. But God, I could use a cold beer. Is what I really could use. Um, but I am telling you right now, I am looking at some of these later picks and kind of amazing, if you ask me. Some teams that got some definitely got the ability to pull off an upset or two and get to the conference championship game. Just saying. May not happen. I am telling you right now. No. Kansas City and Detroit are not playing in the championship. They're not. That's it. Done and done is not happening. Trust me, it's not happening. All right. Here we go. With the 11th pick, the Rogers better half, Trevor Rogers, the son, selects. You know, he had the balls to do it because he's a Steeler fan too. He takes the Pittsburgh Steelers. Unlike his dad. Jackson Popple. Now officially on the clock. All right, there we're good there. I mean, this is an amazing draft. An amazing freaking draft. Holy shit. I mean, there are friggin' there's 3 teams left, and 2 of them I think could get hot and win a Super Bowl. At least make it to the championship game. And I guess you got to say that all 3 of them can. Holy shit! This is insane. This is insane. What? I tell you what. Here we go. Amazing. Amazing. This has just been an absolutely crazy draft. Yeah, I got really screwed up without the chat feature on. Man, that screwed everything up. I guess people could have texted me, but I mean, gosh, we still got 9 people watching this, and a few on Facebook. So, all right, guys, the next pick is in. Jackson Popple selects the Houston Texans. And I'm like, fuck the Houston Texans. They couldn't have come up with a better name. Texans. Man, good God. What is it with that bunch? Tom Blake is officially on the clock. Yeah, Bill. Bill, I know you're sitting up there in Michigan drinking because that's all you fuckers do in Michigan is drink. And I don't even have a fucking beer in my damn hand. I'm fucking retarded what I'm doing right now. Excuse me, that's not politically correct. But I know Bill is sitting in Detroit, freezing his ass off, drinking cold beer, and probably frying some fish. What's that fish we caught up there, Jerry, that we loved? It was so damn good. Fucking perch. Oh my God, the perch fishing in the Detroit River is absolutely excellent at this time of the year. Yep, that's it. Perch, all right. Yeah, that was damn good. Where were you, Bill? About what, fucking 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when I went up there ice fishing with the Quillens, man. That was a trip. Freeze your damn ass off. Man, I tell you what, this draft is cracking me up. It really has cracked me up. Well, hell, Bill's got property up there, Terry. We can go up there and fish on his damn property. We don't need to be out there just ragamuffin it. All right, guys. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. The next pick is in. Our good friend Tom Blake, who has been in the league, I think, since the inception and still doesn't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm calling him a dumbass for a little while. Tom Blake selects the Green Bay Packers. Wow. Yeah, it probably is warmer there, Randy. Fucking freezing my. I don't think it's been above 25 in Lexington for a week. Fucking. No shit. Yeah. 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 Who's going to invite Terry and Jerry? My bad, Bill. My bad, man. I understand. Who the fuck wants those two clowns around? Yeah, absolutely. You're correct, son. I'm sorry, man. That was that. Yeah, I didn't mean to invite them. Just myself. My bad. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, we leave those dumbasses in Kentucky. All right, we are just about done, guys. If there's anybody left. So, our last place lucky loser, Paul Miller, who made a lot of money with us. Paul Miller gets what's left over. Let me tell you, folks, the LA Rams are capable of going to the Super Bowl. This is unbelievable to me. My God. The 14th and final pick in this year's draft goes to Paul Miller, and it is the LA Rams. Another hot ass team. I'm amazed at this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I thought that team would have gone somewhere in the top 7. I really thought that would. I mean, I'm amazed. I'm totally amazed. I'm just absolutely amazed. The LA Rams fell to 14th. That is shocking to me. I mean, that is. Aren't they a friggin'? Didn't they win their friggin'? They got a home playoff game. They got a home playoff game, y'all. They got a home playoff game against Minnesota. I will bet right now. I bet they're favored. How much you want to bet they're favored? Let's see. No, the Rams getting 2.5. The Rams getting 2.5. All right. Still, that is a great pick for Paul Miller. I still think that team can cause some damage. No love, Bill. You don't think so? Dude, they got a home playoff game, and then when they win, if they beat Minnesota, which is a great team to have, I would take that in a heartbeat. I would take that. I'm telling you, if the commissioner had made it in these playoffs and he had the 7th or 8th pick, there's a good chance he would have took the LA Rams. I'm just saying. All right, guys. So that's it. The 2024 12-ounce brothers and sisters draft is officially over. I don't know. I need to ask him that. I want if Paul Miller does have anything to do with Paul Miller Ford, the son of a bitch better be giving me a much better deal on my next friggin' Explorer I go in there and buy. That's a fact of life, Paul Miller. We will be discussing that in the future, my friend. So there we go, folks. Once again, let's go through the order of it real quick. With the first pick in the draft, Cody Thompson takes the Kansas City Chiefs. Bill Cowell takes the Detroit Lions. Boo. Randy Rogers takes the Baltimore Ravens. Pussy. Jay Peace takes the Buffalo Bills. Commissioner sleeper pick for Super Bowl right there. Terry Quillen, Philadelphia Eagles. Another commissioner sneaky pick there. David Bellamy, LA Chargers. You know what? I go back and forth on that one. I'm not sure, but I got a feeling they could do something. Got a great quarterback. I don't care what anybody says. The only female in this year's draft, Jenna Stocky, takes the Minnesota Vikings. Not a lot of love with the Minnesota Vikings. They'll probably go to the Super Bowl. Bart Harden with a solid Denver Broncos pick right there. No telling. Good coach there, Super Bowl winning coach. No telling what's going to happen. Blair Kisker and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Is there anybody hotter than Baker Mayfield? Who knows? That guy can play. Stephen Hall and the Washington Commanders. Another just a quiet, great pick at number 10. Come on. The Commanders can go. They can score on anybody. Probably not. Maybe next year might be their year, but man. Trevor Rogers had the balls to take the Pittsburgh Steelers that his father didn't take. I mean, can they turn it around? Because they've kind of been stinking up the joint the last 4 or 5 months. Last couple of 4 or 5 games. How about that? Jackson Popple with the Houston Texans. Another quiet pick that, who knows? Who knows where they go? Tom Blake with a solid Green Bay Packers selection. I mean, Green Bay's got to go where? Green Bay's going to Detroit? No, Philadelphia. Well, everybody and their uncle thought Dallas was going to roll their asses all over the place last year, and they came into Jerry World and absolutely dog slapped the damn Cowboys. That's very possible again. Great quarterback, very good coach, if you ask me. And then Paul Miller finishing up with the LA Rams. I'm shocked that the LA Rams went 14. Absolutely shocked the LA Rams went 14. That is just something that not in a million years did I think that was going to happen. That might have been a top 6 pick if I was at the. That might have been my pick if I'd have been in the sixth position in this draft. Who knows? So, all right, guys, you know the schedule. Saturday's games begin at 4:30 with the Los Angeles Chargers and David Bellamy traveling to Houston to take on Jackson Popple and the Houston Texans. And there you go, a quiet Houston team that has a home field playoff game. Okay, crazy. And then your 8 o'clock game has Pittsburgh and Trevor Rogers visiting number 3 pick, Baltimore and Randy Rogers. Sunday's matchup, Denver and Bart Harden taking on Buffalo and Jay Peace at 1 o'clock. Green Bay and Tom Blake taking on Philadelphia and Terry Quillen at 4:30. And then Washington with Stephen Hall taking on Tampa Bay and Blair Kisker, the finale at 8 o'clock. And then on Monday, we have a playoff game as well with Minnesota and Jenna Stocky traveling to the Los Angeles Rams to take on Paul Miller and the Rams. So that is that, folks. The only things I will be posting now will be results of games. And once again, remember, you do not get paid unless you make it to the conference championship game. Win or lose the conference championship game, you are getting paid again. But if you don't get there, you are done. So, all right, guys, it's been a wonderful draft. There's Rhea. Yeah, Rhea's still cleaning the shit off her leg that she shit down her leg with that solo dog pound in week 4 or week 18. And it's a damn shame, an embarrassment to the family name. Talk about somebody else is going to do something extra next year to get back in the league. And I can definitely think of a few things she can do extra. Help me now. So, all right, the commish is signing out. Good luck to everybody that made the playoffs. And there's a camera right there too, babe. Right. And so before you pull your titties out, remember it's right there.
I see.
Okay. So good luck to everybody. From now on, it's just results. And good luck, everybody. And see you in a few weeks. Take care.